Hi everyone and welcome to TWF Main Event. Today on Main Event we got John Cena and Daniel Bryan in the ring. Now Godzilla, all due respect to you, John Cena says, and to you too, Shrek, I think that Daniel Bryan is entitled to at least have one return match. You're right, John. You're right. Daniel Bryan did have 3 opportunities, and he is entitled for another return match, but we gotta think about everybody else who wants a title match too. Shrek says, yeah, it is true, Daniel, that you will get a return match. We just don't know when we'll have to give it to you. If we do this, okay, Daniel Bryan says, and John has been very supportive in this endeavor for me. Yeah, I've had 3 opportunities. And the first opportunity was taken away from me by Gail Kim, who we haven't seen her lately. The second opportunity was taken away by the Shield, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose for some reason. The third opportunity was taken away by a miscalculation, by an accident. But I know if I do it the third time, I know that I will not fail. Well, here's what we gotta do, Godzilla says. See, I have an idea what will basically make all of us happy. Now, I'm opposing a match between John Cena versing me, Daniel, you versing Shrek. Now, if John Cena, if you get past me, you still keep your #1 contendership. Okay? Now, Daniel, if you get past Shrek, then you get the return match against Cena. Actually, you both do, because then I turn it into a 3-way, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Cena. But wait, Godzilla says, it gets even better than that. I insert myself into the title picture too, and then that makes it a 4-way. Think of it. John Cena versing Daniel Bryan versing Cena versing Godzilla. Wait a minute, Shrek says. So then what am I doing? You got me versing Daniel Bryan, but then if I lose to him, what do I get out of it? Well, Shrek, my friend, my second in command, what you get out of it is that if Cena retains over me or Daniel Bryan or John Cena or vice versa, if John wins or Daniel wins or I win, then you get the title shot. I think that's probably a good thing, John says. But when would we have this? Ha 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 ha! Gil Kim said, look at you assholes! Pandering to the commissioner and the director of operations. Oh, Godzilla is going to insert himself in with Cena. Oh, pretty sad. And someone's phone's ringing. I don't know who it is. Here we go. So, yeah, where was I before the phone rang? Oh, Gil Kim says. Yeah, just for the stupid phone rang. Yeah, it's going to be a great match. Everybody wants to see John Cena again. Everybody wants to see Daniel Bryan. But what about me? Gil Kim says. I'm still due the return match that I never got against Cena after she defeated me on December 31st. Godzilla says, well, Gil, you're right. You are due a return match. Shut up, John Cena says. Seriously, Gil, Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to hear from you, and that's the truth. You've been nothing but trouble ever since you came to the Toy Wrestling Federation. And you got the gall to talk about getting hands out? Pretty much that's all your whole career's been. Yeah, Daniel Bryan says, you cost me my chance to become the TWF World Heavyweight Champion again. And you ain't so tough about your bodyguard, Bane, are you? Phone rings again. Alright. You ain't so tough now. Hey, I tell you right now, Gil Kim says I can kick your ass, Daniel Bryan. I can kick John Cena's ass too, you know. And that's the truth. Gil, you'll get your title match in due time. This has to deal with John Cena and Daniel Bryan. Now, can we shake on this, Godzilla says? Can we shake on this, Daniel Bryan says? That's who I think it is. Alright. I'll tell you right now, Dan. Yeah, we could shake on it, John Cena says. Me too, Daniel Bryan says. We'll shake on it. So now, we now know that John Cena will meet Godzilla, Daniel Bryan will meet Shrek. And if John Cena can beat Godzilla, and if Daniel Bryan can buy Shrek, then they both get inserted for the four-way, because Godzilla inserts himself in too. Now, some people delete it. If you haven't made peace with Penelope yet, if you haven't made up with Penelope yet, then we ain't talking with you. That's the sad thing. Standing on our feet putting our foot down on it. If you haven't made peace with Penelope yet or made it right with her, I ain't talking to you. And you need to talk to Penelope, and you need to apologize for what you said to her. Okay. A little personal business going on, apologize. Well, now we're going to go into our feature match here on Main Event. You know, our feature match here on Main Event. If you remember, folks, that the Jackal was managing Bane at one point. If you remember, the Jackal was managing Bane at one point. And Bane lost a hardcore match to Lita. And then took it out on the Jackal. Well, the Jackal says today that Bane is going to learn a very lesson. Currently in the ring from Gotham City, New Jersey, United States, he is Bane, I guess. And wait a minute, here comes the Jackal. Bane, you had a promising career. You could have been the best being managed by me. You could have gone places. But you chose to disrespect me and beat me up after you lost your match with Lita. Well, now you're going to wish you never put your hands on the Jackal. You see, Kurgan and Rhino, they know about how it is to work with the Jackal. It's a privilege for me to have managed Kurgan and Rhino. It was a privilege for me to manage Farouk and Bradshaw, to manage Jerry Lynn and Steve Corino, to manage Sniper and Recon, to manage Golga Giant Silva. Yeah, you think you're so great. Well, here's my friend. Here's the original of all my followers. Kurgan, wait a minute. Ding, oh, Kurgan just attacked Blaine, and Jackal, explain to me explain to me now you're back with Kurgan again? Yeah, I'm back with Kurgan. He's the only one that's never been disrespectful to me. But Kurgan never made any success when he was managed by you. He had squash matches on Monday Night Raw, on Raw is War, on Shotgun and Shotgun Saturday Night, and on New York, New York. He never made any major success. He was in 2 Royal Rumbles, the Jackal says. He was the main survivor of the 1997 AD Survivor Series. I turned him into something. He was known as the Interrogator. The idiots at the WWE thought that they could make a warrior, make a soldier out of that guy. He already was. Wait a minute. Oh, Vane getting knocked down. Vane coming back. And Kurgan basically had a 3-year undefeated streak that was not broken until Jeff Jarrett beat him. Do you know Kurgan was not pinned at all until he got managed by Sable and Luna Vachon. Wait a minute, Kurgan right now got the paralyzer. Vane fighting back. Vane, you ain't gonna win this. Vane claims himself to be a great criminal mastermind, but he doesn't know how to treat his friends. Vane comes from the top rope. Clothesline. Here it comes. Oh, Vane missed. The paralyzer. Kurgan's got the paralyzer on Vane. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Kurgan. Served you right. Get him up here. Hold him. Oh! And Kurgan has defeated Vane here on our match here on Main Event. Is Vane going to wrestle Rhino next? Another one of the Jackal or Cyrus's, former charges? Well, that's about it for the time we got here on Main Event. We'll see you tomorrow for NXT.